Frederick of the St. Mark's. Julie Macedo, Charter. Haley Fisher of Charter. Garcelle Alpine, Padua. Amanda Rickard, Charter. Karen Jennings, Padua. Julie Williams, Archmere. Sydney Busick, Concord. Kennedy Wong of Ursuline. Olivia Slate, Concord. Rebecca Andrzejczyk, Archmere. Nadia Cumming, Aquitaine. Lindsay Oliver, Archmere. Rebecca Salter and Natalie DiGregorio, Red Lion Christian. Please honor and take a photograph of your all-county team. Kyle Fox, St. Mark's. Connor Corsini, Archmere. J.R. Creekmore, Archmere. Patrick Dudley, Salesianum. Scott Davis, Salesianum. Nolan Ruver, Charter School. Andrew Ho, Charter School. Shannon Temptivate, Brandywine. Patrick Simmons, Tatnall. Matthew Ryder, Salesianum. Katie Vincent. And Brad Brooks, Charter. Turning back to the independent conference at Tatnall, a runner who not only did well individually, but helped bring 6 other guys with him to scale some great heights. The state 800-meter champion, Tyler Tate. And his senior teammate, who was junior high champion here 4 years ago, whose recovery from injury this year was just remarkable and inspirational and led to a team state championship, Patrick Manley. At the Tatnall School, which has so many fine candidates for this award, the MVP is the girl who finished first, Haley Pierce. Second team All-State, the Blue Hen Conference champion, Andrew Doherty. The second place finisher at the Blue Hen Conference Championship, Jamin Modi. Henlopen Conference champion, Patrick Helmick. See, the uptown guys from Milford, they wear jackets. From St. Mark's, a guy who did his job at the state meet, finishing 7th, Kyle Fox. And then 3 men from Tatnall who did their job at the state meet. Sophomore, Sam Parsons. Junior, Kyle McCoy. And senior, Patrick Manley. well-deserved recognition for a very talented second team All-State. The guy who led that Tatnall team to a championship, Tyler Tate. Guy who led that archer team, Sebastian Oja. And a guy who was second team here last year and just worked harder and ran faster than everybody else and is a deserved member of this team, our state champion and county champion, Ryan Lee. It's Dallas and Calvaries. '15th in the county, a big-time performance from Karen Jennings of Padua. And 10th in the county with another big-time performance, Emily Goggins. And again, honoring the 8th place finisher in the county meet, Courtney Sumner of DMA. Tenth in the county, first in the Catholic League Championship, Emily Friedrich of St. Mark's. Sussex County champion and Henlopen Conference champion, Isabel Wharton of Sussex Tech. And a moment to honor the 3 seniors on this second team All-State, each of whom has had an outstanding run of success. We just met Cinda Caldwell of St. Andrews, who's a top first or second team runner for the 3rd straight year. We also have 2-time Blue Hen Conference champion, Kaylee Skinner. And finally, from Tatnall, a first or second team All-State athlete 3 times. She's made herself better, but more importantly, she's helped make her teammates better. Great year for Molly Parsons. Second team All-State. For a while, this award was in doubt. A number of outstanding runners in this state were pressing for this. But there was one runner who ended up at first by a lean, then by 1/100th of a second, And then suddenly by 10 and 20 and 30 seconds, she outdistanced everybody else with a grace and gait that we rarely get to see in this or any other state. She's only a sophomore. We've been fortunate to see her in good health, and we hope to see her in good health for the rest of her career here in this state and afterwards, because she has enormous potential. Haley Pierce.
Thank you to N5CTA for this award. I learned a lot about myself this season through my workouts, my injuries, and my competition. I have several people I would like to thank. I would like to thank all the great competition this season who helped push me to my best in every meet, especially Lindsay Olivier. She is such a classy person and represents great sportsmanship. Next, I would like to thank my mom for always helping me eat right and think positively. She supports me in every way she can and believes in me. I'm so thankful to have someone in my life like my mom. And for my dad for always making each one of my races and telling me how proud he is of me. And for my family in general for never putting any pressure on me and are always happy for me. They always do what they can to support me. Also, I want to thank my brother for running around and cheering for me in all my races, and for missing school to make sure he makes all the bigger meets. I also want to thank my teammates for supporting me this season. Without them, I couldn't get through like any of our long runs or hard workouts. And we're all so close, and they're my best friends. I also want to thank one of my teammates, Callie Fair, for showing me to persevere through anything and do anything you can for the team. During regionals this year, she broke her foot, and she finished in 1920 because she showed us how selfish she is, and she fought through her pain because she knew how much we all wanted to make it to nationals. I'm really lucky to have a teammate like Callie to look up to. Also, I want to thank all the coaches, Mr. Ginn, Mr. McCartan, Mike Ward, Lauren, Chupa, Tim, and Coach Castagno. Without them, I couldn't make it through this season. They support me so much, and they always help all of us to reach for our goals. I especially want to thank Coach Castagno because without him, I wouldn't have accomplished anything I did this season. He's the best coach and always knows what's best for me. He has high expectations in me and pushes me to achieve more than I ever thought I could. So, thank you so much.
Made it all possible, not just for me, but for our entire team that I need to thank. First, I need to thank everyone from N5CTA and all the volunteers that work at the meets and support cross country in Delaware and may not always get the recognition they deserve. I also have to thank all the coaches at Archmere. All of you take the time out of your own schedules to help us do what we love, which I can't thank you enough for. I wanted to especially thank Mr. Jordan for the great season that we had as a team and that I had individually. None of what we did could have been possible without your leadership. Along with him, I wanted to thank everyone on our team for the great season that you all helped build, especially the seniors. I couldn't have asked for a better group of guys to spend the last 4 years with, and I know that we'll have so many more great times after we graduate. Furthermore, I wanted to thank Mr. Breger, who was my coach freshman and sophomore year. Without you being my coach, I don't know if I ever would have developed the love and passion for the sport that I have today. And while he's not here, I also wanted to thank Dylan Buckley, who was a great friend and told me so much about the sport, and is probably the most responsible for me wanting to continue running in college. For all the parents and family members who come to every meet and every event that we have, I think I speak for all of us when I say that your support means everything to us, and I want to thank you on behalf of everyone here. I have to thank Mr. Castagno and everyone from Tatnall for their help at Nike Nationals and who really made it a great experience and a great end to my high school cross-country career. I wanted to congratulate Sally's, Charter, and Tatnall for the state championships. I know how much work you all put in during the season, and it is well deserved. Finally, and most importantly, I want to thank my mom. You have supported everything that I've done over the last 4 years, running related or not, and I don't think I do or could thank you enough for all you have done for me, and I'm more grateful for that than you could imagine. Congratulations to everyone on a great season, and I'm looking forward to a great track season, and good luck to everyone next year.
I certainly wasn't expecting this. If I'd known I was going to do anything but eat tonight, I would have shaved. First year, this is called the Joe O'Neill Coach of the Year Award. It is extremely meaningful to me to win the first award named after my friend Joe. To be selected by the coaches in this room is overwhelming. There's so many coaches here who have taught me, continue to teach me things about the sport. Michelle Flanagan, Rod Lambert, Lou Olivier, Pat Castagno. I know I'm going to forget people and I don't want to do that. Kevin Kelly, Rick Shooter. So many people in this room have taught me everything I know about coaching cross country and track. And that's one of the unique and special things about our sport is we support each other. We're competitors, but we help each other. I mean, we'll pick each other's brain, and we want all of us to succeed. And when schools like Tatnall go out to Oregon and do well, we all support that. It just makes everything about our sport better. But I think every coach in here would say that what we do begins with the kids. And I'm blessed with coaching some of the most incredible kids at St. Mark's. I love these guys like sons. 3 of them here tonight got honored All-State. Zach Kaminsky, state champion this year. I would take 100 of this kid, not just because he's fast. He's a wonderful young man. His teammate Tom Harrington, who quit football after 2 years to come out and made us a so much better team. Kyle Fox, second team All-State, was injured almost entire last year. These guys ran so inspired at the state meet. I've never been so happy to finish second in my life. We felt like we won. To finish second by 1 point to a much better Salesiano team, we were thrilled. And this means a lot to me. Thank you very much.